Hey guys, hope everything's going well. Make sure to follow me on this channel, AIH Finance. Just hit the subscribe button. Also, my sports car channel at AIH Sports. And anyone want to follow me on Instagram, it's AIH underscore sports. This is just me posting my sports memorabilia. Anyways, I got a question from a viewer, and this viewer asked, what do I think about real estate? So here's the thing, real estate has been going up since the Great Depression, and the government basically subsidized this market. Now, there have been ups and downs, like you saw in 2008. That was a good washout, but then real estate prices have slowly but steadily gone higher. Now, people say, what do you think about investing in real estate? What my own opinion is, number one, I would not want to invest in real estate as of this moment. Now, I have a home, but at the same time, I bought it in 2017, and prices were much cheaper at that moment. And I noticed last year all the prices started to go up right after May. People from the cities moved into the, or this is 2020, they moved from the cities to the suburbs, and they did that because of riots that were happening. And also you had all of this easy money that the Fed printed. Rates were artificially low, so it made sense for people to lock in those rates and buy a home. Now, from a longer term perspective, here's the problem that I have with real estate. Obviously, there's upkeep costs. There's no doubt about that. As of this moment, by the way, buying a house. So you buy a house, you have to make improvements. So it's, and also some people may not buy homes. They may just buy not residential, but they may just buy apartments. They may buy buildings, etc. Regardless, just investing in real estate, you have to remember you have to make improvements to the home. I remember I had to put down 3 grand for a fence about 2,500 a few years ago because it collapsed. It took 2 years for it to collapse. The heater was broken, so that was another what 6 grand. Air conditioning, another, or heating was 4 grand. Air conditioning was 6 to 7 grand. The roof, I wanted to fix that as soon as possible, even though I had a year or two. Another 8 grand. So even buying a home, I had to put all that money down. And the same thing would happen if someone were to invest in high end real estate or not. Now, those people that were buying high end real estate in 2020 when the market was going down, those people probably will do fine. The issue, though, that I see going forward, though, is anyone investing in the city's just buildings itself. The problem is a lot of people now work from home. So you have to put that into consideration. There's a hybrid work environment. I don't think that's going away anytime soon because people that have kids, well, guess what? They don't want to go into the office every day because they get burned out dealing with the kid and then dealing with work, dealing with traffic and all that. They don't want to do that. And it totally makes sense. And that's what I have to deal with at work right now. It's just a hybrid work environment. I enjoy it, in my opinion. Now, also the issues that I see with real estate, and I'm not telling you what to do with your own money, by the way. This is your own choice. So if you want to buy real estate, go for it, right? I'm not stopping you. I'm just hesitant about it. And the other issue is longer term is I've talked about the Great Reset. And part of the Great Reset, we're going to be facing more economic challenges in our lifetime. This is not the 80s and 90s. Everything was rosy in the sports environment. You had Magic, Larry before I was born. And then as a kid, you had MJ. So the 90s was an amazing decade. And then things slowly but steadily went downhill after the 1990s. And that being said, real estate from an investing perspective right now still doesn't make any sense to me, because I believe we are moving towards more of a socialist wave where there's going to be more government interference in the market. Now that the pandemic is over, what are the goals of the establishment? In my opinion, it's going to try to go green. And when they go green, you're going to have to add all of these costs to your home. And it's just going to be much more difficult making money. Now, the people that do make money are the ones that are able to find foreclosed properties on the cheap and are able to hire a crew, or they can do the work themselves and fix up the property and then either resell it or have people move in, and then they get a stream of income that way. Now, that could potentially work. It's not all gloom and doom for everybody here, but there will be challenges. And the other people making money are those individuals that bought way a long time ago, and they're still able to make money off of the property because they bought so cheap. So, long story short, do I want to be investing or speculating in real estate? For me, no, I do not. And the other issue with real estate is illiquid. I mean, unless you live in an area where there's high demand, then okay, you could be able to sell it. Like in the suburbs, all the property values were hot last year because no one wanted to sell. And now things are slowly but steadily starting to open up. There's more houses on sale, but still the prices are still elevated compared to pre-pandemic. I do believe that there will be a contraction in real estate in the coming years. And could there be opportunities then? Could. On the high end, yes, I do believe that. But for most of them, no, I don't. I don't view real estate as an investment. Yeah, sure, people have made millions, but at the same time, all of these real estate loans, or not real estate is propped up by the Federal Reserve. And eventually the chickens are going to come home to roost. When they unwind this balance sheet, the economic conditions worsen. Not my cup of tea, guys. I just view real estate, the place that I live, as where I want to stay for the next, 10, 15 years. I don't look at this as an investment. And if I do make money on this, that's great. I have no intention of, becoming a multimillionaire with the house that I bought. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about real estate. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks. Bye.